This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Sacramento State Hornets against the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. Fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. There's the handoff. Sees an opening. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Same tailback, another carry. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Solid run, good for first down yardage. Trying to find room. It's Washington, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, this is going to haunt him the rest of the game. Wide open down the field. The only thing that you cannot do as a quarterback is overthrow this player. You've got to underthrow him, if anything. You've got to get the completion down the field. A big play almost always leads to a score, and here they're going to miss out.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the... Team. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. It is intercepted. Touchdown, Aztecs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How many times do I say it? Tips and overthrows, they end up in the hands of the defense, and then it's Oski, baby. You're heading the other direction, get some blocks, and they take it all the way back for 6.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 snap. We'll pick up 4 on first. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Curtis. Look out, he's breaking free. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
First down here for this offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking for a man. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts to the 25. The San Diego State offense on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Breaking tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Grab behind the line, it's 4. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. San Diego State has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. And the Aztecs now will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And the Aztecs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Looking for some space. It's Sutton, the senior, able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. They'll try the right here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take? Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them, incomplete pass.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. That's caught. It's Curtis. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
And the returner will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. On the run, it's Washington. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Easy work for this offensive line on 3rd and short. That's an easy conversion because of what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule is paramount for this offense and something that the defense is going to have to combat.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Aztecs line up on 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground game. Credit this defense so far. We'll see if they can continue to do it.
Coming after him. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Aztecs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
We're just not going to win big games if you're putting the ball in harm's way. He's already thrown a pick in this game. Here, he does it again. We're not even to halftime yet. This defense is flying around the field, creating opportunities for themselves. They are making life miserable on this quarterback.
He hands it to the back. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Offense in hurry-up mode. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Oh, and he's got some space here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's reeled in. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside, and he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
Look out, he's got space ahead. Again, ripping through the defense. Touchdown, San Diego State. Breaking tackles would not be denied. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Curtis. Past the 30. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get...
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This was a... For this offense the entire week, this pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Now the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aztecs will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. Scanning the field, it's McKinney. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense, generally speaking.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way. This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we've got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
That is just a monster sack, Chris. After this long drive that the offense has put together, now they're facing a 3rd and long. This is one of those opportunities as a defense that you've got a chance to get off the field. This is a time to make a play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. comes the San Diego State offense back out there. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Running back grabs it on the screen. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
He's got some space. Look out. He's in. Here he goes. The 20. Powering through the defender. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs. Team on now for the extra point. They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's brought down, but there's a penalty marker on the field. We're going to have to see what this is about. So right off the touchdown, it's a mental mistake. The face mask will give the offense 15 yards to try to bounce back. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's McKinney. Defense is coming after him. Just trying to get rid of it.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Oh, he's got open space. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He goes out of bounds, but the game moves the ball inside the 15.
You know, as an offense, you always want those screen passes to hit big. You see those highlights, the running back running free down the sideline. But this is a solid play for them. It's manageable situation now. You're moving the ball forward, and everything is at your disposal as a play call.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 3rd down play for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7.
Well, it looks like the offense caught them being aggressive. This defense took a shot. They sent everybody, and the quarterback saw it, got the completion, and that's a big gain down the field. And now this offense set up first and goal inside the 10-yard line. That is a great job of recognition by the quarterback. If the defense is going to be aggressive, you got to make them pay.
Looking downfield, it's McKinney. Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
All right, Chris, down multiple possessions here. I think they've got 2 downs to go for this. It's 3rd down. It's inside the 5. You've got 2 calls. You can run it here. You can go play action. But if you're the head coach, you have to communicate to the offensive play caller that he has 2 downs to get the touchdown.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Here's the 2nd down play. It's a quarterback keeper. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Tackle is made, and that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
And the Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but a huge pickup on the play to wrap up the third quarter. San Diego State has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Now with 1 second left in the play clock, they'll spend a timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
I love the aggressive play from these defensive tackles, this defensive line, getting off blocks and getting into the backfield. It's tough to run the football down here inside the 10. You get into goal-to-go situation. Usually for me as a quarterback, I like to get on the edge and try to throw the football. They're trying to run it, and the defense is ready.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
Quarterback's got it on the option. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. Breaking into the clear. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. The 1st down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that 1st down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
He's looking deep here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
You need a 2nd possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Looking to pass. It's McKinney. Caught in the backfield. It's Curtis. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They'll hand it off. He's got space. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on 3rd down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
Back to pass. It's McKinney. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense knew that they were going to have to defend these shots down the field. They told us that this offense likes to be aggressive, and they had to be aware. And they do a nice job here creating incompletion on a shot down the field.
2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Boy, Chris, as an offense, you've got to be ready for the blitz on 4th down. You know that this coordinator on the defensive side is aggressive, and you can see that on film. He loves to send pressure. How in the world do you not have short routes out there where you can get the ball out of your quarterback's hands quickly? They've got to rethink their 4th down plan.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Back to throw. It's McKinney. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, Chris, not all incompletions are created equal. If you signal to the defense that you're willing to take a shot, that lives in the back of their mind the entirety of the game. I think this will open up the run game at some point for this offense.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield, and this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage.
And they heave it deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he wants to throw the football. He's got to just read the concept out. Here, the coverage is really good, and he still forces the football.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for a late deep shot. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The San Diego State offense on the field now. Grinding away with a running game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll still have two available as we approach the end of this game. Second down play coming up. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field, running the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. I feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second strategy session before this third down play. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Here's the option play. Fighting off the defender. And now the defense will spend their third and final timeout. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this fourth down play. And out comes the field goal unit. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. But there is a marker on the field. He just might get another shot at this. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
You know, Chris, at this point, you just question why he's sending him out there in the first place. This is his third miss, like you said. And at this point, just keep your offense on the field. It's your better opportunity to score points. The confidence for this kicker is in the tank.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the false start will back him up, sets up a 1st and 15 now. Dropping back, it's McKinney. The sure hands, it's Curtis. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
This is good situational defense from this.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space created.
Looking deep down the right side. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. The season ends in heartbreak for the offense, but the defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this was an instant classic. Just an incredible football game, and this defense comes up biggest when their best is needed. What a stop right there to secure the win.
And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee.